Well, hello there, glorious people, wonderful peasants. No, sorry, no offense. But yes, we are in 1626. Of course, I will call you peasants or fellow vassals, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this very strange world. If you think about it, Aragon's still around, Tuscany's big, Venice has Croatia, Bosnia and Serbia are still alive. It's a very, very strange world. Iraq exists. It's incredibly odd. Russia's getting a bit powerful there. What's this? Is this... oh, Danish, of course. Stupid Danes. And Sweden and Norway are still in the personal union. Not Norway, I just realized. Only Sweden. And Sweden's Catholic, but Denmark is Protestant. There's a bunch of stuff we want to do. I've set out my goals to take out Austria. We have to choose a new idea group and a bunch of those things, so that's what we're gonna do. But first, of course, let's fabricate a claim. As much as I'd love the exploration ideas, we of course do not have anything to colonize because we don't have a port. And even if we do get a port, it's gonna take a while until sailors come up to speed. You know, it takes a long time until you have enough sailors. And well, that's just not the path for Ulm. But I do believe we should go for some sort of diplomatic idea group. Unless we go for religious. I mean, that would... I don't know, can we have religious and humanist? It's kind of a strange combination. But this whole Deus Vult thing, oh, that'd be great. Oh man, this is difficult. I mean, I'm thinking about maybe influence ideas, mostly because unjustified demands, that's amazing. The vassal things, it's... I don't know if I'm gonna have that many vassals. Yes, I'm the emperor of the HRE, but if you think about it, I don't actually know if that's the way we want to do expansion. Diplomat or aggressive expansion impact minus 20%. That's pretty powerful. And then there's economic ideas, national tax modifier, all that beautiful stuff, development cost, and so on. I mean, either we go tall or we go wide. But you know what? Let's go for... ah, damn. I almost feel like taking another military one, because that's where we're ahead in points, right? In fact, let's check this out. Yes, 10-6-6. Oh, damn. You know what? I'm gonna think about this just a little bit more. Okay, you know what? Some people might call this crazy. I usually tend to go for offensive or something of the sort, but, you know what? I'm gonna go for aristocratic, mostly because cavalry cost, and then... okay, who cares about cavalry? But think about this: income for hostile core creation plus 50%, and income for vassal plus 10%. That's already very powerful. Manpower modifier, a tradition decay, plus an extra diplomat, and reducing war exhaustion minus 20%, plus military tech cost minus 10%, and an extra leader once we're done. I mean, that seems pretty good to me, and especially since we're ahead on military points and stuff, I think that's where we should focus. Well, I was so happy about having peace for a while, but it seems like our ally Tuscany has gotten themselves into a war with Rome or rather the Papal State and Burgundy and Aragon. Aragon's the one attacking, but Tuscany has France on its side, so of course I will accept. And we're going to lower the speed and kick some butt here. In fact, I think my focus is going to be to take out Burgundy, because that's where I can make some gains. And I don't want the French to have this area here. I like them as a sort of buffer state between my allies. Warriors do not read books, lose one stability. Oh, okay. That's weird. Anyway, oh, shit. Come on. Get away. 18th. God damn it. I was trying to avoid battle, because I didn't have the morale yet. Damn it, we lost 20,000 men. God damn it. That's stupid. In the midst of this war, I've gone ahead and made a royal marriage with Castile and allied them, because, you know, they don't have any rivals that we don't there, or, I mean... they don't rival any of our friends, so they must be our friend. I know Tuscany's almost entirely occupied, but we have almost occupied all of the Burgundy. Yes. So it's kind of even. I know that Tuscany's the one in charge of the peace deal, but we'll probably end up with a white peace, to be honest. I don't really know what's happening anymore, and I don't care. I just don't want my ally to be destroyed. Now that's what I call a battle. Burgundy accepted peace, but not on terms that I really enjoy. Maybe I should have set out these as vital provinces. The problem is that that is also vital for the French, so yeah, whatever. At least they didn't get that, but they got parts of future Belgium there, and we got very little money, but you know, whatever. We helped our allies, that's what matters. Now let's march south and destroy Aragon, and yeah, help out Tuscany for real. Wow, that happened quickly. Long live the Emperor. The Emperor is dead. I think he was sort of old. I don't really remember. But we have a regency, which means... yeah, wait. We do have a regency? I don't know. Yeah, we do have a regency. She's 69. He's 9 years old, and we'll have to wait a while there. But she is loose lips, so that's pretty shitty. Anyway, let's gain that Imperial authority, and maybe we can now force... With that authority, force religion on a bunch of people. Hessian opinion about Ulm. Is that the only reason? I was so happy I was gonna go kick some ass down south here, but it seems like we arrived too late. But we did our part, and the French got some provinces. I'm happy for France. I know they're big, but you know, I'm happy for them. And we're 27th in the world. We're gonna try to be first, of course. Oh my god. Cologne, like, what is this? What are these wars? Denmark and the Danish conquest of Stade. I'll have to accept, of course, but, damn it. And I'm turning this into a world war because I'm calling in literally everyone. I don't care, just come and defend the great empire. There we go. Ooh, and let's do this. Enforce religious unity. Wonderful. Can we do that to other people? I think we just have to keep improving relations with a few people here and there, like Hesse, etc., and then the empire will be one and only beautiful Catholic. Now that's what I call a war. I think we outnumber them pretty well. Look at that. They're screwed, I hope. Wow, a bunch of people are accepting. This is wonderful. I keep taking out loans, but trust me, it's important. We need the army. I don't want to look weak in front of Europe, so here are more men. Actually, this war just grew by a bit and didn't even tell me Austria's in it as well. Oh my god, this is a world war. See, I don't understand the system. Oh yeah, world powers can just intervene because they feel like it. Like, oh, it's so... The Ottomans are just like, yeah, I'm gonna help the Danish. Oh my god, this is terrible. Terrible, terrible news. I mean, now we're actually outnumbered, and I don't think I can do this. Like, I know I'm not the one technically leading the war, but damn. Crusade has happened to us. Wonderful. That's something I did before. In fact, can I make this proclaim holy war? That's interesting. Bless ruler. Prestige, diplomatic reputation, inflation, national tax. You know what? Let's do proclaim holy war. I know it's already a crusade, but that extra recovery is going to be great for our side. Look, Serbia, I know you're trying to be kind, but 4% yearly? No. Tuscany, welcome to the war. The siege of Vienna is over. Finally, we control most of Austria there, except for this fort. We're, of course, going to try to take it. And these troops are going to retreat. We need to kind of recover a bit. We're running low on some money there, but... oh yeah, that's a Teutonic Order. Totally forgot. Aw, Poland, how nice of you. I'm actually going to go ahead and make you my friend for that. Wonderful. A peace treaty. I wonder what I got. Almost nothing. Because... Okay, so how many did we lose? We lost a lot less nutrition. Austrian. Oh, it was only Austria who peaced out. Okay, so we now have other countries we can destroy, but Landshut to Bavaria, and we get Linz, since we had a claim on that, which is nice. Linz is actually 20 something, 27, 22 development province, and Cologne 10% of the income or reparations, 10 years. I get 107 ducats. Wonderful. Okay, now here's the thing. Let's see. That's a new state. Okay, whatever. Let's make these cores. Who is next on our killing list? Either the Ottomans or Denmark, because Denmark holds provinces. But this expanding here would actually be interesting, because then we have a lot more space for expansion. I know the Ottomans are strong, but you know, then we'd have more potential provinces. Oh yes, we have become one of the great powers. Impressive. I had no idea. Let's see. We are 8th. That is wonderful. So Austria fell out, but it seems Persia has joined, and it seems like we'll have to be fighting people for a while. It's a strange system, the whole great power intervening thing. It doesn't feel very 17th century at all. Hesse wants to give us a free army. Hell yes. Cologne's out of the war. Fine. And we're fighting the Ottomans here. It's pretty tight. We were winning, but they have a lot of men. And but we have more morale. And just better troops overall. So I'm hoping we can do this. No, it seems not. Time to retreat. Wolfsburg. Whatever. Sorry, Oldenburg, I like you, but I also like independent countries that I can control. A Regency Council. Seems like our Empress or Queen passed away. She was 69 last time we checked anyway, so we'll have a Regency Council for a while. Do I have a royal marriage? My royal marriages continue, right? This is the thing. The royal marriages are always such a mess sometimes, but it seems like they have continued. I'm really hoping we inherit at least one throne at some point. It'd be nice. It's fun. I got addicted to playing Austria for a while there. Persia. You're really gonna do this? You're Muslim and your tech is 17. Let's see mine. I'm 18 and Western. Good luck. Losing great power status. Yeah, you know what? I don't really care. Aragon, you bastards. I thought it was their side giving in, but it seems like it's our side, and now we're sort of even. Aww, me as a rival? That's cute. That's very cute. Okay, Karl I Wittenborg is our new ruler, and the heir is actually pretty decent. Pretty shit diplomat, but he'll conquer lots of stuff. 18 pretenders rise up in mines, and we have an enemy army approaching over there. But let's go crush this pretender first. And then I think I'm also gonna go and attack Switzerland really quick whilst we can. Yo, Switzerland, what's up? And thus the war comes to a conclusion. 461,000 lost on our side, 169 ships, and on their side 507,000. Whew, what a war. What a war. I just hope I know that's the business of being emperor, you know, just fighting all these wars, but at the same time it's just, such a pain. A good thing though is Holstein is now part of the empire again, which means we should soon, eventually, once we crush all the heretics, we should actually have enough to turn this around. Also, oh my god, Cologne, why are you voting for them? God. Switzerland, I'm terribly sorry to have to do this, but you will no longer exist for your treachery. Oh my god, now I see why, because I converted a bunch of people over here, and I was so happy, and I was like, why are we still at -15 because of the heretic provinces there? But yes, it's because Burgundy, goddamn Burgundy, has converted to Protestantism, and we have to deal with that. I'm just hoping to get a mission against them, because, oh my god, it's disgusting. Protect our brethren in Franche-Comté. See, that's a great mission. Now, who are you allied to? Brittany, Aragon, and Venice. That would be a pretty big war. So you know what? Let's recover our manpower instead. Catholic zealots in Britain. Wonderful. You know what? Let's warn Lubeck and maybe Würzburg once they're done with this war. Actually, we could enforce peace. Oh no, we couldn't. Because they are... Wait, they're defending. Okay, you know what? Let's allow them to expand a little bit. I know they're getting pretty big, but we're bigger, so it's fine. Sorry, Würzburg, but you're a little bit too big now. I might have to declare war on you. Okay, so once our army's done here, I think we're gonna go to war and conquer Brescia. I've taken that mission again, and we could also intervene in a war here, but I don't know if I really care about the Russians versus the Ottomans in Persia. I don't want just to strengthen the Russian, to be honest. The Russians, rather, because they are quite big, and they're already second on the Great Power list. France and Tuscany won't be joining, but the rest will, so let's go to war. Oh yes, marriage policies pays off. Sire, the herald doesn't even attempt to hide his excitement. Great news, a son of our family's next in line to a foreign throne. Look at that. Oh, particularist, that's not very good, but you know, whatever. The heir is a Wittenberg. Wonderful. Alright, I think this peace treaty will do. We'll take Milan and Brescia. And I was gonna give Slavonia to Hungary, but I'd rather have them give up their claims on my land, and voila, we have peace in our time, and we fulfill a mission. It's all wonderful. And what's next? I don't know. Manufactories have arrived. This changes everything. Yes, indeed it does. But we do have a bunch of manufactories in our country, which means that we have a high chance of it spawning. Look at that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4? Really? I thought I had built more. Maybe I'm mixing it up with the Austrian campaign, but yeah, I do think it will come eventually. Where did it spawn again? Denmark. Ugh, why always Denmark? Cologne has declared war on Denmark and Sweden, etc., etc. Let's see who is fighting in this war. Come on. Let me see. Seems like Denmark is embroiled in a war with Poland, so I think we'll accept. Oh, I'm sorry. I realized it wasn't Denmark. It's Hungary. Hungary is the birthplace of manufactories. Sorry, Palatinate. It's time to disappear from the map. Look, I know it's kind of shitty, Cologne, but they'll give me more if I just peace out separately. We only lost 7,000. Wonderful. I'm also going to go ahead and declare war on Bavaria, because they're only allied to Würzburg now, and it's a good time to strike. I know Austria is going to take Regensburg there. Sorry for the terrible pronunciation, but I'll take the rest. I'll try to take the rest, especially Würzburg. Oh, damn it. I forgot this isn't Würzburg. I'm attacking the entirely wrong people here. Does this incur some aggressive expansion? Yes. Will people hate us? Probably, but, you know, at least we have an elector vassalized, which will make them vote for us, and then we'll vassalize Hesse as well. So I was thinking, let's vassalize Bavaria, but you know what? No. It seems like the potential coalition would only be Austria, Bavaria, and Nuremberg. Bavaria is going to be gone. Nuremberg is useless, and Austria, I mean, I don't care. Let's send our demands. All right, it's time. Let's offer Hesse vassalization, and then we will move on and make them an elector. Ah, damn! I didn't know this because I was like, okay, so if I give them the electorate before they're a subject, they won't want to be a subject, but apparently the other way around is also true. If they're a subject, they can't be an elector unless you force them. So you know what, we'll just have to find someone else to be an elector, but who? Anhalt, you exist. Congratulations. It's funny, I was talking about how Bosnia and Serbia weren't gone yet, and it seems like they will disappear now. It's just a matter of a few days. Look at that, the Ottomans are just so far ahead. Ooh, look at that, Oliver the First Cromwell, King Oliver Cromwell. Wow. Impressive. Looks like Spain. No, it's not Spain. It's Scotland. Yes. Scotland has finally succeeded after hundreds of years to actually become a colonial power. That's what they why they went bankrupt. Oh wait, they're gone, but they still have the Western Isles here. Quite impressive that their colonial land is bigger. I imagine they'll want independence at some point. I have gotta say, those sprites, they look amazing. Just look at that. It's wonderful. Ah, Hungary, Hungary, Hungary. You want me to go to war against Poland, Wallachia, Lithuania, and Milan? Well, it seems like I'll just have to accept. We're screwed, I can tell you that right off the bat, but still. Oh, damn. Ugh, I've already lost my first battle. It's terrible. We're going to mines. At least we have 2 forts in the way. Should have made more. See, I've always been really against forts, but lately I've seen that they're pretty valuable, you know. They do help you defend your troops from being totally massacred. Somehow I've turned this war around. It's kind of crazy. No idea how. But yes, let's end this episode right here, because it's 1666, and I think this is a pretty good little cliffhanger to leave you at, and leave myself at. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. This has been GameGabster. Farewell.